In London, there was a very huge mall. It had all the branded shops and good theater parking facilities. One day, the mall was crowded. There were instructions everywhere, please take care of your belongings. There was a shop which had a huge rush because of the offers they had. Suddenly, a lady saw that her clip and a purse which she bought were missing. She went and told in the counter. He told, please speak to the manager. When the manager came and asked what happened, the lady told, I bought a clip and purse from your store. They are missing. She had doubts about 3 ladies. The manager asked all the ladies to stand aside, and they started checking. Can you find out who has taken her clips and purse? How did the manager come to know who had taken it? Let us see the answer. If you notice, a lady with a yellow dress had the same kind of purse hung on her shoulder, and it also had the price tag. When the manager checked her, he also found a clip that had a price tag on it. So the lady is the thief who had taken the clip and purse. There were 3 friends who went out: Raymond, Lucy, and Daniel. They got stuck in the magical kingdom. They were so scared and talking to each other about where we had come. This is so different now. How will we go home? When they were walking and finding a way to get rid of the magical kingdom, suddenly they heard a noise. And they see there are 3 doors. The voice says you have to choose the right door. If you choose the wrong door, your life will end. First door had smoke coming out of an acid. If they enter, they will die. Second door had a cobra. If they go, the snake will bite them. Third was having a magical fire. They all 3 were thinking what to do. Can you say which door they will choose to escape? Let us see the answer. Raymond saw there were some wood pieces. He took 1 wood and burned it with that magical fire. It was an illusion, and so the fire didn't burn anything. And they all 3 escaped from the 3rd door. In New York, there was a building of 25 floors. A monkey came inside the residential building on the 10th floor, and they called security Robert. Security asked in the neighbor house and in the entire house on that floor. The first person told, I was sleeping, so I don't know. Second lady said, I saw him near the door, but I was not able to catch him. Third person told, I saw him, he was near the lift. I went back to catch him, but due to the cold my spectacles were covered, so I was not able to catch him. He escaped. Fourth was a girl. She said, as it is cold, I was sleeping in my room, so I just heard the sound, and I came out to see. Can you say who is telling lies to these 4 people? Security Robert came to know who was lying. Let us see the answer. When the lady told that she was running behind him, the third person told the monkey was near the lift. So the third person was telling lies. John was the head officer of the airport. One day, he got the call saying that there were drugs in the flight with one of the passengers. When John was about to ask, who are you? And from where you got the information? His call was disconnected, and immediately went to check the passengers. When the flight came, all the passengers were out. When passengers were passing through the scanner, nothing was in any suitcase. Then John got an idea to go into the camera room to catch the person. There John noticed something weird, a pregnant lady and a man. John came and checked their things, and he came to know who was having drugs. Can you say how and what John saw that he came to know who was having drugs? Let us see the answer. When John saw from the camera, the lady was not pregnant and trying to adjusting her dress with a bump, and she was wearing heels too. And the guy with the brown coat was also holding his coat and bag close to him, like he had some precious things in it. From this, John came to know that these two were having drugs. John catches both of them. There were three friends, Charles, Rachna, and Peter. They were best friends. One day, Charles called Peter and made a plan to meet. Peter called and informed Rachna too about their plan. Charles told, let's go to the famous restaurant which we wanted to go from a long time. In restaurants, everyone had to follow the dress code to go inside. People with secret codes were only allowed in. Peter was watching people who came and used to say a number to the security. First person came. He said 6 and he went inside, and second came, he said 6. He was also allowed inside. Third person came, he said 7. Peter said, I think I have cracked the code of the restaurant. Can you find out what the code was and how Peter came to know the code? Let us see the answer. When Peter hears the number, he does some calculation, he goes and says to the security, 9, and he was allowed inside with his friends. His friends ask how you cracked the code. Peter said when the first person told 6, and the second person also told 6. What is today's day? Sunday. It has 6-letter words and the next person told 6. That means they are telling total numbers of letters according to the days of the week. So I told 9. The next day was Wednesday.